Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to more Uboat. As you can see, U-96 is currently submerged, and we have a hydrophone contact actually, a large convoy just to the south of us here. Propeller noises, small group, okay, 5 to 10 vessels, but this is larger than anything we have encountered thus far, so we are turning to intercept the target. Not exactly sure which way they're heading yet, I have not gotten that far ahead in my solution, but we will begin to work on it. Like I said, we just picked these up. U-96 is currently sitting at 16 meters, as you can see, and it is July 16th, 1941, just past noon. Our ordnance right now is actually pretty low. Let's see how many torpedoes we have. We have 2 torpedoes in the bow tubes, 1 T2 torpedo and 1 T1 torpedo. And then in the stern torpedo tube back here, we only have 1 as well. We have 1 T2 torpedo. However, to compensate for that, U-96 does have 66 rounds of armor-piercing deck gun ammunition. So, at least there's that. So hopefully this convoy doesn't have any escorts. We can make our submerged attack with our remaining torpedoes and then surface and finish them off with the deck gun. I think that may be a good way to go about things here. Let's go ahead and use a little bit of time compression, however. And it looks like the target's just heading kind of north. Yeah, maybe heading like 010. Yeah, it looks like they're heading north-northeast more or less, so we will mark that down and plot it out. Kind of wish I had a bearing ring here to do this with, but just have to guesstimate like so. Well, in that case, we should be able to intercept the enemy. And be pretty easy. How far away is that? 24 kilometers. We could make this entire approach submerged. We have 8 hours of battery power left. I probably will surface in the meantime, just to replenish our oxygen and everything, and take a look. Well, U-96 is pretty close to the presumed intercept point, so we are going to submerge the boat now and do a quick hydrophone sweep to see where this convoy is relative to us. And down we go. Deck's awash, and conning tower is now submerged. Perfect. Okay, let's switch our electrics down to slow speed, so we can hear a little bit better with our hydrophones. We have 1 extra sailor assigned with Osterman here to kind of help him out figuring out where those enemies are. Let's also check the tubes. Okay, tubes 1 and 4 are warmed up. I'm assuming tube 5 is going to be warmed up as well. Let's do a quick check. Indeed it is. Perfect. And now we just lay in wait and listen. I could actually get on the hydrophone myself and take a listen. Okay, I think that's them. Okay, here's a large group of ships. It seems to be a convoy. What are you hearing, I don't know what he's hearing, but I believe him. He must have better ears than I. Okay. Inaccurate contact. Units may be anywhere within a radius of 14.7 kilometers. That is quite a search area. 14.7. Holy cow. That is a big search area. Well, we'll see. Hopefully we can get a better idea of where they are. More propeller noises. Okay, we have another contact report further to the east. Group of 1 to 3 ships. That is far less exciting than our 10 we are currently tracking. However, I will mark its position down just in case we have some extra deck gun ammo after this engagement. So I guess the big worry here is enemy destroyers. If there's enemy escorts in the area, then using the deck gun is going to be a little difficult, quite frankly. We'll see. Hopefully we'll pick them up. Let me take a look through this. See if they're anywhere near us. Sometimes the crew has a habit of not actually seeing the targets. We're going to raise the scope all the way up as well. And oh, I thought I saw something, but I'm delusional. They shouldn't be behind us. Let's say, I don't know how they would have gotten back there. I'll just do a slow scan. Sometimes the waves kind of peak and I think it's a ship on the horizon. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I don't think they're going to be in visual just yet. Okay, we'll use some more time compression and kind of hope they... Man, I may surface the boat actually. Oh, here we go. Okay, an accurate contact report. Maybe anywhere in the radius of pretty much, let's see, 9 kilometers now. 9,635 meters. That's better. Hydrophone operator's getting a little better now. Let's turn south. Come on. I hope they're right here. We're looking. Hopefully they didn't pass right by us. Detection. Okay, we got them. Perfect. They were further down. Okay. I don't think we can actually get on the hydrophone real fast. Send that. HG Convoy. One lead freighter up here. Some people are commenting about the all the icons being gray. They actually thought I was shooting at neutral ships. However, we can see this one's British. It is a mod. It made all the ships gray, so I actually have to pay a little bit of attention to the flags of the ships to ensure I'm not sinking neutrals. Okay, 4 ships have been detected at this point. 4 freighters here. So far, no enemy warships. We'll see. Hopefully there's not one patrolling around in the rear. In the meantime, however, we are going to establish a speed with the target. There we go. Right click drags it. No, come back here. We're going to mark here. We'll just do the 315 method. So we'll mark once, well, we'll mark here, and once the ship's bow touches that mark, we'll start our stopwatch and begin timing her. And once the ship crosses or travels 3 minutes 15 seconds, we'll range that out, see how far she's moved, and get a speed through that. Okay, we'll use some time compression. Passing 30 seconds. 1 minute. So far, only 4 ships, though. Interesting. 2 minutes. Okay, closing in on 3 minutes 15 seconds. And mark. Oh, no. Wrong. 3 minutes. That's what it was at. We gotta wait 15 more seconds. 10 seconds. 15. All right, mark right there. And we'll draw a line from 0.5 to 0.6. And she has traveled 630 meters. Therefore, she is going 6.3 knots. As is the rest of the convoy. Oh boy, wow, look at that. Man. Hopefully none of these guys are armed. Okay, that one is. That's a Liberty cargo. Another Liberty cargo. Okay, hopefully there's only 2 Liberty cargos. I'd rather not get in a gunfight with multiple here. What's this one in the rear? Okay, just another freighter. So right now, the targets for my torpedoes are the Liberty cargos because they have some guns on their deck, which I do not really want to tangle with on the surface. Although, there's still the possibility that there's a destroyer operating in the rear. There's another Liberty cargo. So we may get in a gun duel, after all, if we decide to surface the boat. That's tricky. That is tricky. Especially considering we have to get so close with our deck gun to effectively hit anything. Okay. Let's get that out of there. We're going to hop to the periscope, open up our TDC, and we're going to go ahead and set 6 knots, 6.3 knots. We'll do 6.5. Should be fine. Get rid of that. Where are these ships? Oh, there they are. Hello. Lock on target. Is certainly a British merchant ship. We're gonna flip through this Liberty cargo. Recognize. Unlock. We'll shift. Where are your friends? Oh, I saw 2 Liberty cargoes, but I'm only seeing this Empire Belle or whatnot and the Liberty cargo. Well, we'll go ahead and identify her. Lock on target. Looks like she is British as well. Potential target. It may be best just for me to torpedo, like launch my torpedoes off now and then find other ships to deck gun. That's a lot less exciting, isn't it? Well, we'll risk it. I think using the deck gun and getting into a duel would be kind of fun in this game. And it's something I have yet to do. Okay, Empire Tower, recognize, unlock. Okay, 1 Liberty cargo. I'm not seeing the other vessels. I may be obscured by this Liberty cargo that's in the foreground. Yeah, oh, it looks like only this other... Those are the only 2 that are in sight right now. Got it. Makes sense. I wonder if 1 torpedo will be enough per Liberty cargo. Let's see. She keeps heading this way. How close are we going to be? Okay, 1 kilometer. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's start adjusting. So we can fire at a 90-degree angle. Okay, let's go super slow. We are going as slow as we can right now. That's fine. Okay, looking good. Looking good. 6.5 knots for the whole convoy. I'll fire at this one first with probably our T2 torpedo. Then I'll fire our T1 at this one. That is nice and close. That should work rather well. Let's go ahead and kill the time compression real fast. I'm going to get you on the dive planes so you can monitor that. I also wanted to do something else, but I already forgot. Okay, well, so be it. This will have to do. Let's get on the scope. Hello, my friend. Getting nice and close. Oh, hey, he picks out the guns for you. Okay, he picked out the 2, you know, I'm guessing, I don't know what they are. Probably 20mm cannons or whatnot. But he's ignoring the big hunkin' deck gun on the bow there. That's cool, though. What? Are those guns in boxes? Is this a Q ship? Is that what they're kind of doing? Oh, no. They're just right here. Yeah, I mean, this thing's armed to the teeth. Well, we'll see if 1 torpedo can sink them. If 1 torpedo sinks each Liberty cargo, then we'll have free reign over the rest of the convoy. Although, I don't think it's going to work out that well. Nothing ever goes to plan, so... Okay, let's begin reversing the boat. Make sure our rudder stays amidships. Okay. Don't want to get too close. We want to be outside arming distance for our eels. Okay, looking good. Let's go ahead and set everything up for Liberty cargo number 2, or 1. She'll be the first one we fire at. Lock on target. Liberty. Recognize. Okay. Angle on bow at the moment. I'm just going to go ahead and guess here. Let's raise this a little bit more. Angle on bow, not fantastic. We're going to go around 60 degrees starboard. Speed 6.5 knots, bow torpedo tube. Speed 30 knots for our T2 torpedo. And range, we will establish range here. Okay, AOB is updating. Okay, top of the mast. Looks like this mast right here is the tallest one. Set. 3.5. That's a little far, don't you think? Is she really that far out? Let's see. Just do a quick, yeah, no way.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Belay that. Rudder midships. Okay, let's try again. I wonder if it's the top of the mast. Or top of the funnel, excuse me. Let's try the funnel. See if that's what they, No, that's obviously not it. Okay. 3,000. We're going to actually manually update this. She is not that far away. This first Liberty cargo is going to pass right in front of us, and once she does that, we'll fire. I should have fired a while ago, but that's fine. Range 2 kilometers. Open this up. And which one? G7A. Fire our G7E, depth 1.5 meters. Okay. And make sure it's using the TDC information. Make sure it's all good. Angle on bow, we'll do 70 degrees. 6.5. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Final checks, check out. Okay, tube 1. Stand by, we'll fire here. No. Tube 1 away. Hopefully it doesn't end up hitting this first Liberty cargo, but we'll see. We'll let it run for a little bit, and then we'll fire tube 4 at this one here. Once our torpedoes made it clear. Actually, I think it is going to end up hitting this Liberty cargo. Which is fine, because that solution... I'm aiming at the wrong Liberty cargo. Ah, shoot. Well, you know what? Okay, it's going to run right aft. She shouldn't be able to see it because it is an electric torpedo. Can't believe I fired at the wrong one. I goofed that up, huh? Okay, time to fire at the one that's nice and close. Unlock. Hello. Lock on target. All right. Range is nothing. We're going to just plug in 700 meters for the time being. Angle on bow, probably 90. Let's take a good look. Yeah, just shy of 90 here. 6.5. Torpedo speed 44 knots. 44 knots. All right, perfect. Get our torpedo selection screen up. Tube 4, flood it. Speed 44 knots. Depth 1.5 meters. We'll do 2 meters. Let's risk it. My torpedoes have a tendency to run over or under the target, so I kind of want to avoid that. All right, tube 4, los. We'll see if this one ends up hitting. It looks like the target may be going slower than 6.5 knots. So we may have a miss on our hands. It's a miss. Hasn't missed yet. It's still running. That's why they were saying it was so far away, just because I'm an idiot, quite frankly. That's fine. We have one running towards this other Liberty cargo. We'll see. This one is going to be interesting, this lineup here. I'm definitely interested in how that one goes. Looks like tube 4 is running hot, straight, and normal for the target, though. Start moving forward. Forward 1, please. Yeah, this is going to be a hit, no doubt about it. And this one, it may be a hit. This thing's just going so darn slow. It's a miss. Can you stop saying that? Boom. Torpedo impact. One hit on the Liberty. Good stuff. Okay, this one... Ooh, it's just going to touch it in the bow. Perfect. Torpedo impact. Serious damage. Okay, she has quite a bit of flooding. Let's see, what about this one? She does not look great, but hopefully one torpedo is enough. Okay, all ahead standard. Let's swing our boat around and fire tube number 5 at the middle Liberty cargo. If we can cripple them and have them all, you know, flood and burn, that'd be fantastic. Or at least get their guns away from me when I'm gunning the rest of them. This is quite the setup. I'm thinking we may be able to destroy the entire convoy here. How cool would that be? New contact, Liberty. I'm sure they're shooting off a radio message. Or they finally identified this one. This one's going to go down. This one's sport. What's going on here? What's this line? Okay. They're already hitting the life. But look at that thing. What were they carrying? You don't want to mop the decks with gasoline. Jeez. Look at that. That is brutal. My frame rate is not happy with me. I love the organized manner in which they man the lifeboats. That's fantastic. Okay, one's going down. That thing is absolutely borked. Oh, this one? Okay, she's seen better days, but she's still functional. I may end up just swinging around and hitting her with my stern torpedo. Finishing that one off. Let's go ahead and get you on the radio. Send off a message to BDU. Oh, we sunk one of them. Good stuff. I think this one will end up sinking, however. Okay, just turn around. Turn the boat around. Use some time compression here. Oh yeah, she's done for. And she sunk. Perfect. Two Liberty cargoes destroyed. Once again, a very organized evacuation there. And our boat is slowly turning around. Bring our stern tube to bear. Okay. Unlock target. Up scope. Just assessing all the other ships here. I can't believe this is working. Okay, I think that's... Is that the Liberty? No, that's not a Liberty cargo. Oh, this must be it here, huh? The one that is not smoking or anything. Oh, wait. Get on the con... Thought I already identified it, though. That's my... Anyway, that's fine. Liberty cargo. Recognize. Angle on bows. Okay, now. Okay, let's finish our turn. Fire it off. Doesn't look like the Liberty cargo is doing too many evasive maneuvers. Okay. Rudder and midships. There we go. Okay. Range the targets. Increase top of the mast. See, the waves are making this a little difficult. Set. Range 2.6. Okay, they already said it. Speed 6.5 knots. Angle on bow is actually really good. Right at 90. Just put in 90. We're firing a stern torpedo tube now. Everything's looking good. Everything's good. Bring this up. It's a G7E T2 torpedo. Flood tube 5. Speed 33 knots. Depth 2 meters. Should be fine. Alright. Tube 5. Los. There she goes. Let's see if this is a hit. Far so good. We'll use some time compression and change our course to head north alongside the convoy. That's looks fair. Use some more time compression. Oh, she slowed down for sure. Yeah, I don't know if we'll actually get a hit here. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's going to miss. It may actually end up hitting this ship back here, but I would not place money on it. We'll watch it as it runs. Oh, she's turning hard. Yeah, that evasive maneuver is going to save her there. And yeah, that's going to miss. All right, well, you know what time it is then. We're going to try to engage this Liberty cargo at long range. All ahead flank, or full. Let's get you on there. Should be able to go to full or flank speed now. Perfect. Unfortunately, we missed, but it seems like the convoy slowed down after 2 of their Liberty cargoes were just shot by torpedoes. Understandable that they would start doing some sort of evasive maneuvers. Okay, let's get this going. Kloss, once the decks are not awash, I'm gonna need you to get on the deck gun. Get on the 88. And I, Wolf, will get on the flat gun. Get 2 men with you. 2 men with you. It doesn't look like the flat gunner needs 2 men. Okay, we want to target that one. Once he gets on the gun, we'll order him to target the Liberty cargo as well. It doesn't look like we're taking fire yet, although I'm going to place bets on it. Okay, one of them's on the deck gun. Let's go, men. Okay, Empire Laird. Believe that is... Oh, jeez, Louise, that scared the hell out of me. Okay, slowed down, forward 3. Okay, shots are... Oh, that was actually pretty close. Good job, boys. I think they're actually going to be able to do a better job than me at this sort of range. We'll see. They're getting close. You can see that round landing just aft of the target. Just need a handful of hits. Let's turn on our diesel compressor while we're hanging out. And our gyro compass. Didn't realize that was off. Okay, 1 round. Oh, did it hit this other freighter? Or are they firing? Yeah, they're returning fire. That looked close. Oh, there we go. We got a hit. Good job, boys. There's a fire on deck already. Is that another hit? Is another ship firing at her? Is this one armed back here? Okay, another hit. Looks like only the anti-aircraft guns are firing me. I don't know where the cannons went. I'm not upset about this one. Maybe this one wasn't armed the whole time. Okay, I think... she's still doing alright. Just shy. Let's evaluate, make sure none of these other merchant ships are armed. Doesn't really look like it. Okay. Got close. Got quite a few hits, but nothing critical. As yet, look at all that. Hey, my deck gun crew's actually doing one hell of a job. Fire on board. Okay, we just got to finish her, and then we'll be able to move in nice and close. What is this? Hey, just some smoke or something up there. I'm not concerned about that. It's kind of cool seeing our rounds fly across and landing home. Pretty neat. Got to admit. Okay, how much ammo do we have, though? Okay, we're... Okay. Alright, we're gonna hold fire now. Hold fire. We're gonna move in close. I'll head flank. Gotta finish this thing off. We only have 33 rounds, so we gotta make them count. Thankfully, the deck gun is very, very powerful. Has she put out that fire? It looks like she has, and she's not flooding as far as I can tell. Do some time compression here. Oh, she is indeed flooding. Look at that. Okay. Well, in that case, let's head up north. Engage some of these other targets here. I don't think we're going to have to do anything else to the Liberty cargo. It doesn't seem to be a major threat either. And yeah, she's listing very heavily to starboard. And taking on water over the deck. Water is lapping over. She's done for. Perfect. And we did not take a single shot. You know, one thing I was thinking about, we have not really been hunted in this entire series. Been really just, you know, attacking ships and getting away fairly easily. Yeah, she's done. She's sinking. Report that in. Look at that. Screenshot. All right, next up.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Okay. All right, this merchant is up next. I'm going to get nice and close and take control of the deck gun. We're still a little far away. Use some time compression. Get really, really close so we ensure hits. All of these merchant ships are unarmed, so... Okay. Wolf, of course, you can go wild. Just engage with that machine gun. Whatever. Okay, hello. We have 33 rounds left. Let's make them count. Okay. Apparently they needed to reload, and that's alright. We'll use this sight picture. It's a little better. Already... No, I did not start a fire already. I was about to be very surprised. Okay, good hit. I want to try to aim for the water line, so we'll punch some holes down there and cause her to take on water. $27 rounds. Another hit. Another good hit right there. I can't tell if the ship's just low in the water normally or if she's actually taking on water. Doing good. Okay, I'll fire 2 more at her. I'll just fire 1 more actually. Okay. Fire on deck, that's all I need. Let's see. Yeah, hopefully she'll start taking on water here. What ship is this? Empire Lawn. Finish them off. Alright, we'll have our flat gun fire at her. Looks like she has quite a few fires on deck. Okay, we're going to maneuver around and engage the next one. Okay, next ship in the line. Here we go. 1 hit. 20 rounds left. Gotta make sure these count. One of them may end up getting away here. But overall, this has been wildly successful. I thought this was going to be a pretty bad idea, but it seems to be working out fairly well for us. Okay, fire on deck of the ship we are currently targeting. Fire 2 more. Actually, let's transition. This ship that we caught on fire previously is okay right now. I'll fire a couple of rounds at her. And 1 more. Another fire on board. Okay, let's turn. We are right in the thick of it right now. She looks to be doing okay. Same with this ship, unfortunately. We may have to divvy up our last 10 rounds. Although this one's... Okay, she's flooding. We'll see if that'll be enough to sink her. I think I'm going to have to fire a few more rounds at the Empire Larch here. Okay, let's start moving. We will re-engage. So it looks like 2 freighters may end up getting away. This one's small? No. Fortunately, they're all around the same size. Okay, wow. Which one just... Empire Lawn is pretty much done. Okay. Alright, now target. What's this one's name? Empire Larch. Okay. I wonder how many machine gun rounds he had. Okay. He still has quite a few. That's just too funny. Okay. I'll slow down. Let me fire this thing. Okay, fire on board. Not bad. That was fast. Can use this gun sight as well. This gun sight's actually quite a bit better than that gun one. At least aim. We keep starting fires. It should end up sinking her. We'll turn back. Let's see how's she doing. Still pretty good. Guess we'll have to use the deck gun. Wow, started to fire. Okay, I'll take it. 9 rounds, unfortunately. Looks like 2 enemy merchant vessels will end up getting away. That's okay. Looks like this one, they're abandoning ship on the Empire lawn. She's going down. This one's starting to flood a little bit. Maybe she'll flood without much more help from us. We'll go ahead and use some time compression and wait and see. Oh yeah, she's done for. Okay, next one in line, we will target her. This one is pretty low in the water and the men are abandoning ship. Okay, next one, let's go. And hello, nice to meet you. Honestly, if I were one of those merchantmen, I would have already hopped off. 2 hits. We only have 5 rounds left, so this one's getting all of them. Two. 1. This is it, boys. That's our last one. Well, we'll see what happens. Make sure I have no extra ammunition and storage or anything like that. Nope, nothing. That's all we got. Let's see, what's her condition? She looks okay, unfortunately. Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna fire the flat gun at it a little bit, and we'll see if she actually ends up going down here. Okay, she has been lit on fire a handful of times now, and it looks like she's listing very heavily. From this point of view anyway. I'm not 100% sure, but I think she may end up going down here. Yeah, look, she has quite a bit of flooding according to the HP bar down here. I'll fire a few more magazines at her. That's because it is actually kind of fun to use this gun. And yeah. I'm sure the crew's starting to abandon ship. She has another fire started. You know what? We have quite a few high explosive rounds here. I may be able to finish off this last one with just the anti-aircraft gun. I do want to swing down here and make sure this one actually goes under, though. I do want to get credit for that. I could probably let her be now, but we want to be sure she goes under. All right, how about that? Let's break away and start heading south. Some time compression, and she is a matchbox, and she is sinking. Send that in. Okay, we've pulled up alongside our friend that is just sitting here in the water, being very stubborn. Fire a few magazines at her. Hopefully punch a few more holes to finally get her to go under. Fire on deck. That should be all we need. Let's go ahead and fire that last round off and head towards our last target, the Empire Livingstone, which is running. Okay, we'll slow down speed and watch the Empire lawn here go down. All right, U-96 has run up alongside Empire Livingstone here, and we are opening fire with the machine gun. Well, I thought we were. I ordered my officer to begin firing with the machine gun, but he hasn't done that yet, so maybe I'll end up doing it myself. Okay, that's fine. I can manage that. We have 1,429 rounds to go. Fire on matter. I'm not seeing any explosions. Hopefully we're actually hitting the target. I think we are. We have to be, right? Maybe we need to pull in a little closer to fire accurately here. That's fine. We'll get nice and close. Told him to begin engaging the target, but has not done that yet. Here we go. All right, now begins the long and tedious work of flat gunning this merchant ship until she goes down. Oh, there we go. Look at that. What? Look at the timing. Oh, let's send that in. We've used quite a bit of ammunition, and the Empire Livingstone is finally sunk. I do think it's kind of silly that we can use our anti-aircraft gun against these merchant ships, but like that anyway. But I wanted the achievement of actually wiping out an entire convoy, and we did just that. I ended up getting close on the MGC-30 here, so get him to bed. And there she goes. Well, with that, U-96 is completely out of all offensive weapons, really. She has 700 rounds or something of anti-aircraft ammo. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's whatever it is, it's pitiful. Yeah, 649 rounds left. So not a whole lot to really work with there. So we're going to head back to La Rochelle and rearm our boat and get ready for our next patrol. I have to say that was quite an exciting way to finish this patrol off. Anyway, we'll head to La Rochelle and I'll get back to you folks soon. Hopefully we don't run into any aircraft because we don't really have a lot of ammunition to fend them off with. Well, here we are. U-96 has arrived at La Rochelle after a very, very successful patrol. As you can see, she is pulling into her pier now. She started off the patrol infiltrating Portsmouth and ended it with destroying an entire unescorted convoy. Pretty good work indeed. Now, hopefully there will be some medals in it for us. I am curious to see what we will get for such a performance. I'm pretty happy with it. Oh, and there we go. We have arrived. Welcome home, boys. Bring back the UI. And let's talk to our leading officer. Admiralty is deeply impressed by your last patrol. Solid work, Captain. Well, why, thank you. So I don't get a nice cross for that. Okay. Heard more. Oh, no, this isn't us. This is Wolfgang Hoffman. Hey, these are just my officers. And this is me. There we go. Nice cross. I was like, I'm not getting a nice cross. All right. Knight's Cross is a very respectable decoration granted for exceptional acts of bravery. It is the highest decoration in the German military. Core of this award is made of iron, and the frame is 800 grade silver. All right, look at that. And we are getting close to the Knight's Cross with oak leaves. All right, we have around 200 points, I guess, to go there. But we did quite a bit of work in this patrol. Okay, and here we can see everything was destroyed. 2 corvettes, and how many freighters? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 freighters. Not too shabby. And here we can see the whole summary here. Look at all that. U-96 did quite a bit of work. Okay. Oh, awesome. I'm curious. Let's see what the next orders are. Join La Spezia, so we'd have to infiltrate Gibraltar, or pass through Gibraltar. That would be quite interesting to do. We'll see about that. Unfortunately, I think this may end up being the last, I guess, episode with U-96 here, because there is a new U-boat patch that should be coming out hopefully in the next couple of days. Don't quote me on that, but that's kind of what I'm thinking here. That's what they've been hinting at on the Steam forums, so we will see about that. Unfortunately, a lot of the major U-boat patches tend to break my saves, and that's why I haven't really started a true series on U-boat. But I am excited for the next patch. It looks like they are adding a lot of goodies that will really improve the game. But of course, I hope you all enjoyed this episode as usual. It has been a lot of fun recording this and destroying that convoy. But that will end up ending this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really helps this video get out there and helps the channel out a lot. That is all I really have for now, though. Thank you all for watching. This is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.